Okay, back again, hopefully for the last time today, okay? Stop laughing, Tiana. You'll never find anyone rich if you laugh at them. If I win the $80 million, you're off my list.
Oh, God.
Okay, now let's have a look. Reducing balance method. You buy something, it's $25,000. Every year you lose 20% of it, okay? So every year you'll lose just a little bit less. So this is the same as the reverse of compound interest. Compound interest is this. The amount of money you have in the bank is the principal. It's always the principal plus the rate. Now the rate we're going to put as a decimal. We're not going to write R over 100, we're just going to leave it as a decimal. Okay, and that's for a number of years. Now, when we put this into our calculator, we have to say Y, that's the number we put in the calculator, that's the number of dollars this $25,000 is worth. Okay, the amount of money we stick in to start off with is $25,000. We start with one lot of $25,000. Now we add the rate for compound interest. For depreciation, we take the rate away. We take the rate away. And the rate is 20%, which is 0.2. So we take away the 0.2. The N, the number of years, we have to put in as X. So this is the number of years. Okay, everyone happy with that? Now, just one more quick thing. Y equals 2. That's 0.8 times X. So I'm going to put that number in my calculator. So if I exit that, go back up there.
Yeah, put the last one in the calculator.
Sorry?
Put the last one in.
Yeah. You can put that in the calculator, okay, but I'm only going to put the last one in the calculator. Okay, because the calculator will work that out. I'm quite capable of saying 1 times 0.2 is 0.8. So at the moment, I've got $25,000 times 0.8. I need to raise that to the X power. So I press the raise button and then I press the X button. And I end up with that.
Which X?
The X theta T, the one below alpha. Okay, now I execute, I set it. It says I've got to do it for 10 years, so for 6 years. I start at 0, execute, oops, wrong one, set it, drop down to the next one, which is 6 years, steps of 1, now I'm okay, execute, draw my table. And that's what my table's going to look like, okay? I'll quickly put it up on the board. Okay, so I've got the number of years, which is X, number of years, 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, this is what my Y value is. This is how much money it's worth. Okay, initially it's 25,000. So initially means no years. After 1 year, it's 20,000. So for Zila, you see here, after the first year, it's dropped 5,000. The next year, it's only dropped 4,000. The next year, it's only dropped a little bit less. It's 3,200. Oops, I made a mistake there. Okay, scroll down on my screen to get the other years. Okay, 10240. 8192 6553.6. Now, Daniela was asking about these decimal places. Okay, I'm quite happy if you leave that as 6554. It really doesn't worry me that much. But there's another part of the table you need to do, and it's the cumulative depreciation. Fazila, time to smile again. Okay, so now, after 1 year, how much depreciation? None. After no years, no depreciation. This one here, Michaela, do you remember how we get these numbers? The first one is 25, take 20, which is 4,000. What's the next one?
25 take 16.
25, take 16, which is 9,000. The next one is here.
25
Take
take 12,000. Is that 800?
800. 25, take 12,800, which is 12,200. Now you've got a calculator, you can just work those out. Okay? Because there's no check on this one, because it will never be zero. So there's no check. You just have to make sure that these two numbers add up to 25,000. That's your check. Now, is that okay?
Yeah.
That one all okay?